With the Port Jefferson Royals holding a one-game lead, Game 2 of the Suffolk County Class C softball finals turned to Stotsky Memorial Park in Riverhead. Anna Crowley kept running after this hit in the third inning. She finished with a two-run triple that tied the score at 4-4 for the Monarchs. Two batters later, Amanda Buriesi doubled in the first two of her 5 runs batted in for a 6-4 lead. Mercy then picked up 5 runs in the fourth, the first of those coming when Brooke Lassard slid home on a fielder's choice by Kelly Crowley. Then Amy Bowden's infield single allowed Carlin McIntyre to score. And Anna Crowley's second 2-run double of the day upped Mercy's lead to 10-6. Port Jefferson started the 5th by teeing off with back-to-back in-the-park home runs. The first of these was a shot to right field by Anastasia Lennon. Then it was Machiko McGivney's turn. Her shot to center field trimmed Mercy's lead to 11-8. The game saw a third in-the-park homer in the 6th when Buriesi clubbed a 3-run shot to left field, making it 14-10 for the Monarchs. Lassard fielded a grounder by Jacqueline Lennon, threw to Bowden at first for the game's final out, and that was it. The Monarchs had evened the series at a game apiece. The Monarchs were inspired by the Civil War's 2-day Battle of Shiloh, when Confederate forces achieved considerable success the first day before being defeated by the Union on the second day. The Monarchs played with pieces of paper with the word Shiloh printed on them, tucked into their socks.
Boy, it was a lot of runs today. It was like...
It's like a football score. Yeah. I was just telling you about it.
It seemed like both teams couldn't stop the other, huh?
No, it was good. We had some mental errors. We had some mistakes. They played us today. Like I said, we practically had 4 or 5 errors that really cost us.
Shiloh...
the Civil War battle.
Civil War battle where the Confederates won it at first, like they were at the top, and then later on the Unions came back and they would end up winning the war.
So you're the Union.
Yeah, we are the Union.
And you came back.
Yep. I think we were feeling a lot of pressure, but I think we come out and play very well when we know our season's on the line. I think coming here today, we were kind of like still thinking about Tuesday's game, and we were all a little bit down maybe, but like as soon as the game started, our energy got right back up because we were hitting and we were playing so well.
It was absolutely crazy. You know what? It wasn't a pitcher's game, it was definitely a hitter's game today, and both teams came out to hit, and if it kept on going, it would have been a 100-run game. You know what I mean?
You talked about this Civil War battle.
Right.
The idea behind bringing that up was what? Why did you bring it up? You wanted to...
Well, when I went after the game on Tuesday, I went back to back to school, back to my classroom, and I was thinking about it. And anything, I always try to relate anything to American history somehow, and that just popped into my mind. And the key line was after the first day's loss, General Sherman comes up to Grant and says, well, we've had a devil of a time, and Grant turns around and says, well, we'll get him tomorrow. And that's the message I wanted to give to the girls. Okay, we didn't have a good day Tuesday, but we'll get him tomorrow. And they came out and they did.
Was the Battle of Shiloh this exciting, you think?
No, it probably wasn't.
So now you go to Game 3 in Port Jeff. How do you feel?
Oh, this is crazy. This is so exciting. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. What can you say?